Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story, Finesse 2 times. Don't forget. Imagine that. Finesse 2 times. Say, you know what? If I have to go back to jail, I go back to jail. Because I'm used to it. I've been going in and out of jail my whole life. Imagine that. Imagine being a jailbird. Finesse 2 times. He's been going in and out of jail his whole life, he's saying. And he might have to go back again. Don't forget, Finesse 2 times, he's what you would call a lucky individual. What I mean by that is like, he's not too popular, but he's popular enough. Meaning he was put in a situation where he could, make money the right way. But believe it or not, for some strange reason, Finesse 2 times is one of those individuals. They call them, you call them jailbirds. Believe it or not, he's like one of those individuals. It's like, if I'm not in jail, I'm not doing things the right way. Imagine that. Him and Honeycomb Brazy is very similar. These individuals think when they wake up every day, if they're not participating in some type of crime, illegal activities, they're not living their lives the right way. Imagine that. Don't forget, these are real criminals. And going to jail to them is like going to a concert. Imagine that. Think about that. A normal individual wouldn't want to go to jail. But these individuals, Finesse 2 times, as I said, very similar to Honeycomb Brazy. Going to jail for these individuals, like going, you know what, I'm about to go to the store. That's it. These individuals have no problem with going to jail for a few years, even a decade. These individuals grew up in a system, and the jail after a while became like home to them. When in the free society, all they do commit crimes to go back to jail. Think about that. So that's what's going on with Finesse 2 times right now. There's a good possibility that him and Honeycomb Brazy might gonna be in jail at the same time. Imagine that. Many months ago, Finesse 2 times was saying, you know what? Honeycomb Brazy, you locked up. I'm free. I'm free. Now it's different. Now they both might be in the same situation. But as I said before, I say it again. Some individuals going to jail to them is like they're going back home. It's a terrible feeling. It's a terrible thing. But these individuals, not saying they want to go there, but going there is not a big deal because they're so used to it. Imagine that. Imagine being accustomed to a lifestyle of, depression, suffocation, being locked in a box. Basically say go sit inside your bathroom for a couple of years. Give you a couple of sandwiches here and there in between. Probably make a couple of phone calls. You know what? Probably get a couple of visits. That's it. These individuals will be feeling right at home. So Finesse 2 times said he might have to turn himself into the feds. He said he was like 48 days away from being off probation. Imagine that. Or parole. I don't know which one it is. I don't need to know either. I can't keep up with these criminals, their lies. But either way, I believe he said it was like 48 days away, or 49 or 42. I don't really know. I know it was on the 50 days. He was going to be off, but it's a knife. And that's, you know what? You got to come back in. You got to get one of those probes, if you know what I mean. You got to get one of those probes. Finesse 2 times saying, okay, okay. I'm not going to say that. But either way, Finesse 2 times right now, he said he might have to turn himself into the feds. He said King is talking reckless. Imagine that. King's a baby. Matter of fact, pass me his diapers. Imagine that. He's not that young, but you know what I mean. He's young. Imagine that. He's still wearing diapers at his age right now. It's possible. Imagine that. But let's get back to it. Finesse 2 times said he might have to turn himself into the feds. Basically, he's saying, you know what? I'm about to go back home. Imagine that. Imagine being a criminal, going to jail and coming out of jail and still want to do anything wrong in any way, shape, or form. That means you basically say, I want to go back. So that's what's going on for Finesse 2 times right now. Always goes on with Honeycomb Brazy. As I said, a lot of these individuals, don't forget, a real criminal, a real criminal, staying out of jail for longer than 6 months, believe it or not, in the real criminal world, you can't be considered a real criminal. Imagine that. Imagine you free out into society for more than 6 months being a real criminal. It's possible, but most real criminals say, nah, you couldn't have been doing that. You would have got caught up by then. Because you was out there doing unproductive things, don't forget. You know, you get caught up quick doing unproductive things. So real criminals know being free for more than 6 months, it's like you're trying to rehabilitate your life. Imagine that. Imagine trying to become a better person. I'm just talking, that's it. Either way, Finesse 2 times said he might have to go do some time. He's going to turn himself into the feds. You know? I mean, he can't do... I'm just talking. But these individuals, they're so unproductive. Most of them be more unproductive than me. And imagine that. Imagine being more unproductive than me. But I'm just talking. Finesse 2 times, he was placed in a situation. He was blessed. A jailbird. Came out of jail. Was able to make millions of dollars. With not much education. Not much, nothing at all. But talking about nonsense. To encourage other individuals to go to jail. Imagine that. Imagine that. Finesse 2 times saying, you know what? Next time I go to jail, I wonder how many individuals I'm going to be around. They're going to say, you know what? I used to listen to your music. Now I'm here. I'm here with you now. Listen to your music. Imagine that. It's Finesse 2 times music and encourage individuals to commit crimes and go to jail like him. Imagine that. I don't know. I'm just talking.